everybody, and welcome back to Dylan's O-Gauge Trains. And I know it's been a while since I've last made a video, but I kind of wanted to make a little layout update video just to fill you all in. I know, with the video cancellations, but I'm back and I'm fully refreshed and ready to do this again. So let's jump right into it. Okay, so I'm gonna just pull this back and show you guys what I've done. So a little bit of context to this is that I like to run my trains similar to how real trains operate, and a big issue I was running into was separation of the trains, because when I ran them around the loop, sometimes, especially with those bigger trains like my express train with the New York Central coaches, it would sometimes hit the freight train, or they'd be too close to each other for my own liking. So instead, I decided to add this little sidetrack. Now, originally, it was supposed to be over here, but unfortunately with this curve, it just wouldn't allow me to do a little sidetrack there. So instead, I moved it here. I'm honestly very happy with it. I did have to make some edits along there because the cabs of my scale engines were knocking into the engines here, and yeah. So in terms of how it would probably play out when I'd be running it, is that if I have a passenger train, let's say like this is an express train, it has higher priorities over a freight train, I could just easily pull the freight train into the siding here and have it stopped, and so it allows the express to pass for a little bit. Or in a different situation, the express train has a stop here where it exchanges between the little tubular loop. I could have it switched from there and park here, and it allows the freight train to pass on the opposite track. Yeah, this section mostly connects from the main line from that switch, which goes down here, hits another switch. I do need some track right there just to finish it. And it goes down there, curves into the coal plant. And then from that switch just leads to the one parking spot for my M1A. And that hits a little bump in the curve, turns, and then rounds up back here on the main line. I also have to be very, very aware of what kind of engines or cars are running around here, because these curves are 036 and not a ton of stuff can make it around it. I mean, my Hudson and passenger cars can look fine on it for the most part. Shoot, even my M1A can go sort of around 036 curves, but it does not look the best. I don't recommend it. So larger trains, if I do run them, will usually have to use this outer track. But yeah, if I were to say one thing I do need to add for this, it is I want to put like 2 switches here, so that way my switcher can come out here, hit the switch, and then go right into the coal plant. Because if I wanted to switch cars out with this, I would have to go all the way up there or all the way over there in order for it to get in, and that would just waste time for the trains, especially if like I still have them moving. But yeah, I'd say that's pretty much it for the changes. I also redid a little bit of the town, since with this it needed to be heavily redone, and I'm honestly very happy with it, to say the least. I did have to move a couple of buildings around, like the rail truck transport building that now sits in the main yard. But yeah, I really like it. It's more simpler. It's not as large as it was. But yeah, so I hope you all have enjoyed this little update. So now I'm just gonna let the trains have a little run around the layout. So thank you all for watching this.